This trick is called follow. Here's what it looks like. Now this trick is just like Jade Whip, except instead of keeping the yo-yo stationary as you go to whip it, you're going to want to continue the motion of the yo-yo around your hand. Now when you're going to whip the yo-yo, it's just like you would in Jade Whip, so you want to keep that pinch with your thumb and your index finger. And there's a few key important things to the trick is when you pinch and release the slack of the string. And now a good way to remember that is when the slack is going over top, you want to keep on holding it pinched. But when the yo-yo travels over top, you release it. So it's that constant pinch and release. And what that actually does is when you have the slack pinched, it keeps the shape of the slack when it goes around. And releasing the string will keep the whip from wrapping around your hand. This trick is pretty tough, so we're going to show you a few tips before we move on. First off is you want to check your string tension. You want to make sure it's close to perfect. Next is, if you want to break down the trick a little bit more, you can separate the steps. So you're going to do the first whip, you can pause the motion, and then practice the catch and release. From there, you can do 2 whips and then a Jade Whip, and then move on to 3 whips. And this will allow you to break down each catch and release and allow you to get slowly better at it for when you can continue on and do the full trick. One thing that helps is just like in the Jade Whip, when you go around, your palm's going to be facing up when you first initially start the whip, and then it's going to be face down at the end of it. And that's the same for the whole trick. It carries throughout. So each whip is palm up, face down, and that carries out through the whole trick. Follow is a really tough trick, but once you get the momentum down and once you pinch and release, it's really impressive and it looks really great. That was follow.